Guys, I saw some people comment online on comments on videos that Manny Pacquiao wouldn't want to fight Errol Spence. Manny Pacquiao is afraid of Errol Spence. He said he called, he said that after the fight that he'd fight him and he didn't fight him. Listen, Manny Pacquiao's a warrior. He ain't scared of anybody. Leonard Ellerbe mentioned this as well, that Manny Pacquiao isn't scared of Errol Spence or anybody. He's a warrior. He'll fight anyone. And he would. Manny Pacquiao would fight anyone and anyone. He's shown that throughout his career. This guy's a proper thug. You know what? Keith Thurman went into the ring against Manny Pacquiao thinking he was a bad man. Thinking he was hard and there's no man badder than him. Keith Thurman landed flush on Manny Pacquiao's chin. And Manny Pacquiao looked at him and hit and did that to him. Keith Thurman realized from that point that this guy's a serious thug. You know what I mean? He may be all nice and humble outside of the ring, but when he gets inside that ring, Manny Pacquiao turns into a thug. He turns into a vicious animal. It's as simple as that. You know, he was getting hit flush on the chin and he was telling Keith Thurman, let's go, I want more. And that's a sign of a thug. You know, and I say that in a good way, in a boxing way, not a thug, because Pacquiao's not a thug at all. He's probably the most... He's probably the most gentleman in boxing. He's probably the most well-respected guy. He's a senator as well. So he's just an incredible human being and fighter. But in terms of people saying that Manny Pacquiao wouldn't fight Errol Spence, come on, man. Look at his resume. Look at his fought. And I'm not even going to go through the names because he's fought Hall of Famers after Hall of Famers. And the reason why Manny Pacquiao's got so many losses is because of that mentality that he'd fight anyone. Floyd Mayweather picked and selected when to fight his fighters. And that's why, and nevertheless, Mayweather's still a great fighter, unbelievable fighter. But he picked and chose the right time he selected his fighters, when to fight them, when not to fight them. They were a bit over the hill or they were a bit green. Mayweather selected, whereas Pacquiao would just be like, no, just give me him. I just want to fight whoever, whenever. Mayweather was more a smart manager, businessman type of mentality. And this is why Mayweather was so successful with the money, with everything, because he was more smart than Manny Pacquiao from a business point of view, whereas Manny Pacquiao would just go in the ring and fight anyone. And that's why Manny Pacquiao took losses as well, because when you have that kind of mentality, when you'll fight anyone and everyone, no matter what weight, no matter catch weight, whatever, he'll just fight anyone. And that's what probably led to some of Manny Pacquiao's losses, because when you do that, there will always be someone out there with your number. And unfortunately, Manny Pacquiao has lost, 7 times? But that's because of that mentality where he just fight anyone. And to say that he's afraid of Errol Spence is a joke, because he's not afraid of anyone. He'll fight Errol Spence anytime. You know, and I know that. And I believe he will. He said he's going to Porter Spence. So I think that fight will happen if Spence comes through against Porter, which is no easy fight. If he does, I feel that Pacquiao will eventually fight. Maybe Pacquiao takes one more before that fight, but he will fight Spence, no problem. Spence don't fight a lot anyway. He fights, twice a year at best. So even if Spence fights Porter, the chances are, if Pacquiao fights at the end of the year, then that fight can take place, April, May next year. Because like I said, Errol Spence don't fight a lot anyway. So, you know, we can hold out for that fight. But yeah, I think to say that Manny Pacquiao is afraid of Errol Spence is a joke. Manny Pacquiao is a warrior that would fight anyone. Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video.